Unilever has hiked prices of its detergents by over 7% have you also indulged in price hikes, and if so, by how much?
Yeah, we have taken the price hike because of this raw material, like the price going up, and we have taken a price hike of about 5% weighted average for all our detergents product. We have taken a price hike of about 5%.
The average rise in raw material prices that you may have incurred, and thereby you calculated this 5% price hike?
Yeah, that's right. Most of our raw material prices have, like we have forward booking till 30th of September. So the present the price is not affecting us, but however we are ourselves getting ready for the October, like a price. So we have taken the price hike, which is already gone in for production. So end of September, the new MRP product will be at the marketplace. But raw material price, which has gone up now, is affecting us to that extent.
Right. Could you give us a sense of what's the average lag between movement in raw material prices and your own average costs?
35% of our raw materials are directly linked to the crude, and thereafter with the dollar. Now that the dollar is also going up and the crude price is also going up, we are getting ourselves ready for October onwards. So that's why we are taking the price hike. So the internal price hike, what we really see about 3 to 4%, but we have taken a price hike of 5% just to be on the safer side.
Your margins have seen a decent uptick in Q1. Given your price hikes, will EBITDA margins be maintained at 15% plus levels?
Yes, for the current year we have given a guidance of about 16% EBITDA margin, and which we are confident to achieve that number by March 2019. And this price hike, I don't think that in the near future it will come down in the raw material price going up, and 70 has already breached and we are going towards 71, and we don't know where do we land. And at the same time, the raw material price, the crude has crossed 70 now, and taking into consideration October to December our production, that is the reason why we are taking the price hike. And we need to wait and watch what happens in the last quarter of this particular year. Whereas our EBITDA margins are concerned, we are hopeful that we will be able to achieve around 16%, and this price hike will help us to maintain that.
Mr. Kamath, for products like detergents that do have a big market, how elastic is the demand, and how much of a dependence does it have on pricing?
I would say that it's a 50-50, and like 50% of the consumer are directly looking to the MRP and they buy it, and the remaining 50% they don't really care, especially the upper middle class and the rich class. Generally, it is not that worried, or 2 rupee, 5 rupee here and there, but other 50% is directly linked to the MRP. But when in the modern trade, when you are placing your product next to the competition, the price will definitely matter for the consumer. So that's the reason why we have taken the price hike. One, for the reason that raw material prices have gone up. The second one is that to be in a competitive space and spend more money on sales promotion and advertisement because of that.
Right. Fabric care had seen double-digit revenue growth the last 3 quarters. Do you see these price hikes have an impact on revenues? What is the demand trend that you're witnessing?
As of now, demand is looking much better than what we anticipated. Rural is picking up very fast, and rainfall across the country has been reasonable, and modern trade is doing very well. CSD is doing very well. Urban has always been done for the last 2-3 years. So I'm seeing a good trend, upward movement both in rural and also urban, barring Kerala. Which we are doing our best to get the relief there for the consumers and doing our bit on flood relief work. But barring Kerala, rest of the country looking good for us.
Okay. What about the demand trends that you witnessed in the month of July and August so far, and has the double-digit growth in sales continued?
July has done very well for entire FMCG. It's about 12 to 13% as per the Nielsen report. For the July trend has been upward, and August is similar to that of July. Again,
Okay,
barring Kerala.
Okay, Mr. Kamath, great speaking with you. Thanks much for bringing in clarity as to what this RMC hike really does, and of course your numbers as well.
Thank you very much.